What's up, y'all? We back again. It's another episode of Grind Media TV, and I'm getting better with doing this right here, coming out and just speaking on different topics and different issues and stuff. And it's a sad one. It's a sad one because we lost a legend in the game. R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo. One of the first female that I heard that went hard. Her and Mia X. Well, I take that back because, you know, I'm a hip hop baby, you know, so I grew up on Salt and Pepper and all of that. And the other one that used to be out with Salt and Pepper that they were going at, I forgot their name. But Gangsta Boo, as far as just bringing in that hard gangster rap, that real. She set the tone, she set the mark and everything, and I just want to say R.I.P. to her, you know. And I want to play the video that I got. This was my first time catching her, being able to film her. So with that being said, R.I.P. Gangsta Boo, and I'm just gonna share this memory that I had with her. And after I share this memory, we're just gonna talk about life and speak on, you know, some of the stuff surrounding her situation and everything. But this was maybe about 12 years ago, 11 years ago, maybe 12. You know, I'm kind of slow to upload stuff. It probably 13 years ago. I'm very slow to upload some stuff. I might wait a whole year or two before I upload some content and everything. But I know it was over a decade, over 11 years ago, because that's when I uploaded it to YouTube and stuff. And by that time, we was moving into a new transition and everything. And so a lot, I ain't say new transition, but it was going into maybe another generation of kids that was getting out there and really just jumping into the party lane and stuff. And they wasn't sort of familiar fully with Gangsta Boo music like that and stuff. So she kicked this little freestyle. And I think the freestyle was kind of coming from her feeling like, man, these folks don't really know who I am and stuff. So she had to freestyle and let them know. I sold records. Who are you? I done sold a lot of numbers. Who are you? And stuff. And that's what I loved about her. You know, she's an independent. I think I don't say independent because she was up on the 666. I don't want to speak on all that stuff because I don't know that part. But I know she was with 666 and everything. And hey, I supported her. But this is me being able to catch her at the South Side. It was the event that P. Brown had, and she showed up and she freestyled, and it felt good to the artists who knew who she was because they got a chance to perform and say that they opened up for Gangsta Boo and stuff. So yeah, but anytime y'all hear that, look, that glass sound, that's the old grind intro. That's the old grind intro.
You got my drink. Anyway,
man, just like P. Brown, I always want to give somebody something to drink, man. You know, she loves drinking. That's a drinking lady, y'all. But anyway, R.I.P. Gangsta Boo.
we on the south side. We on the south. But I'm in the ATL with the drum squad. Yeah, boy. And we go
time, man, so y'all can hear Gangsta Boo freestyle, man. And, you know, it was an honor. It was an honor. She actually spoke. That's footage on one of them hard drives that I got to get fixed. So she actually spoke and gave me a little mini interview. So I'm gonna take the time out. Well, I can't because the hard drive messed up, but. Yeah, let's hear the freestyle one more time. I got your drink, boo. That's how you hear people around the background. I got your drink, boo. Queen of Memphis. The Queen of Memphis. I know she was so proud to see Memphis in the position of where it was at now. I'm positive. I know she was proud to be able to see that Memphis was really making noise, man. You know, a lot of conversation was coming up saying Memphis then took the rank from Atlanta, and that they're making better music, and Atlanta then became so non-Atlanta. Like the people that you hear from here, or I ain't say from here, but the people that's here and representing here do not sound like no Atlanta sound that really solidified, you know, Atlanta rap and stuff. So with that being said, they were starting to say, hey, Memphis artists is raw. They speaking how they want to speak, and they got the spotlight now. People tuned in on Memphis and stuff, and there's a lot of truth up into that. So, you know, but I know she was proud. So to be the Queen of Memphis, I know she was very proud to be able to kind of say that, Queen of Memphis. Sold records. Who the F is you, boo? Shouts out to Gangsta Boo, man. Like I said, it's a sad tragedy, you know, and it's a sad tragedy and stuff. And for a second, I started smiling, and I had to rethink that thought process, because it's like, man, just thinking about Gangsta Boo is putting a smile on my face, even though it's a sad situation. The memory that I had with her, which is not many. Now, I don't want to get on here and be capping, like, you know, but this one particular memory is making me smile, and that's a good thing. You know, when we pass away, we want to be able to sit here and have people talk about us, and then when they talk about us, we want them to be able to smile because they was happy, because that moment was so happy that it overshadowed a sad situation, which means you did something great for them people in their life. So thank you, Gangsta Boo, for this memory, and for me being able to sit down and speak highly of you and everything. Now here comes the hard part. I really can't go. I got to kind of speed this up because I'm headed up here to the gym to start my New Year's off. It's 2023. Oh man, you know, I hope her situation didn't happen over New Year's, on New Year's night, you know, New Year's Eve and stuff. You know, right now rumors around it is saying that she overdosed You know, she died of drug overdose. A couple little stories out right now. Rapper Gangsta Boo dead at 43, cause of death revealed. Somebody says Gangsta Boo mysteriously passed after phone call to Snoop Dogg cousin Daz. This one says Gangsta Boo said this before she died. The signs were there. Yeah, I probably sit down and gotta watch some of this stuff, but I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit down and watch into that stuff. I ain't gonna sit down and tune into a bunch of bloggers, you know, who just now really jumped up into the game and they're just, yeah, I just don't have the time. You know, I got so much work ahead of me and everything. But I am going to take this moment before I go inside the gym to sort of speak up on it and everything. And like I said, R.I.P. Gangsta Boo. Will be missed. I'm trying to look on Google real fast and see what some of the articles are saying about her. Because if it's really, I just really want to know what type of drug was it, you know. I seen Boosie earlier. Boosie talking about, he started speaking on fentanyl. Yeah, he was speaking on fentanyl. So I don't know if fentanyl had something to do with it, which is pretty much in everything now. And it's a bad situation of that going on. You know, it's so much of that fentanyl here in the country and stuff, and it's just sad, you know. It's sad, and people just don't know what to do. You know, people. I guess people love the money, they love the drug that fentanyl is in, but you know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get one of my people to sit down and break that down to you all, you know, because I really want y'all to understand the level of what's going on in the game right about now. These people that's pressing up these drugs and stuff, they can put a little fentanyl in it, but here's the thing. They add extra stuff up into it to the point to where it almost becomes addictive. They add addictive type stuff into them pills to kind of give you a sensation. But the problem is if they just give you a little bit of that fentanyl, that's enough to kind of, you know, kill you and put you in. It's enough to kill you, and that's the main thing, you know, that you need to be concerned with, is the fact that it can kind of kill you and stuff. So. Yeah, I'm up here at the gym now trying to find me somewhere to park at. So, there are too many parks up there. I usually get here around the time when one of the classes is letting out. So, I'm able to what's the name? Catch one of them people leaving and get a good parking spot and everything. But I ain't gonna talk to y'all, man. I'm gonna say the second half, because I gotta get in here and get in the gym real fast. I'm gonna say the second half where we sit down and just do more research on what actually happened to Gangsta Boo, and try to see if we can utilize that situation as a learning experience to be able to teach these kids the danger of what's going on right about now. So with that being said, signing out. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. And support, man. Support independent media. I've been doing it for over 18 years. I done helped a lot of artists. I could have been real rich. I could have been a millionaire if I wanted to. If I wanted to throw a lot of young kids up under the bus, because you know I had the thugs and all of them first. But the thing about media is we got to have some type of ethics up in our situation that And I want to say, when we say ethics, your ethics need to be geared around the community that you live in. And in the community that I lived in, you know, I was getting to know a lot of, like, I knew in the community, the streets, you know, there wasn't many rappers. I want to say it like that. There wasn't really many rappers in the hoods and the projects like that. It was only like a handful of them. But I knew the community. I knew the streets and everything. And oh man, I done kind of forgot where I was trying to go with the thought process. Yeah, you got to have some type of ethics to your media, and this is why you need to support me. Ethics to your media. Me, I had so much ethics in my media by not allowing these guys to incriminate themselves. So I missed millions. You know, I could have had a lot of exclusive interviews that would have made me go viral. If I go viral, more people want to gravitate toward me. As they gravitate toward me, and this is the era before the game was oversaturated. So I could have wanted that dominance. I could have wanted that Say Cheese TV spot. I could have wanted that DJ Academic spot. But I didn't want to put so much emphasis on the criminal act. Like, don't get me wrong, I couldn't really remove it. It was so much of it. I couldn't really remove all of it and what they were saying and but I didn't highlight it. When I uploaded the video, if they hired me for some musical stuff, that video was gonna highlight music. It wasn't gonna say such and such drop lean in front of the police while he out and about. I might leave it in the video because the artist and the client say, oh, just leave it in there. You know, I'll be like, sure, you know, you want to. I always ask that. I always ask them that, hey man, you was kind of high, man. You was kind of throwed off. Do you really want to put that out there, man? Yeah, man, go ahead, man. Yeah, I'm stoner life. I'm high life. You know, but what I'm trying to say is there was always ethics up in my stuff, and I wouldn't let them guys incriminate themselves. So we need that type of media. People with at least some type of sense to be able to protect the community and not try to throw other people up under the bus just to get ahead. So with that being said, share Grind Media, man. Like I said, 18 years, you don't survive in the game that long. My number's still the same, my phone number. And with that being said, for somebody who has the same phone number, that speaks volumes, you know? That speaks volume and stuff. So, Grind Media, we signing out.